You got to come back in consolation, and you can still win.
Well, you know,
you don't give up when you lose.
And in our opening, you pointed out that they didn't have any finalists, and you don't find that very often, Doug, that no finalists in a state championship team.
We knew that we could name some teams that had won without a champion, but we didn't know about without a finalist, and we're still trying to look that up. Here we go at 1A between Jeremy Newhouse of Monona MFL, Daniel Clint of Oakland Riverside. A good start, an interesting start here with that Oakland Riverside familiar uniform out there again. Daniel Clint 35-0, undefeated. Mitch Anderson, no, Mitch Anderson ought to brought his own chair.
Yeah. It's a great start.
At 2A, it's Matt Hand of Tama, South Tama, against Eric Schulte of Independence, which is now the champion team. Independence is now knows they're going to win at 2A. And at AAA, it's Todd Buckland of Des Moines Lincoln, undefeated, coached by Mike McGivern against Justin Wolfe of Fort Dodge, and that's a big one.
That's a big takedown by Newhouse, and in on a single leg, cuts off to the double, trips him over, gets him before they go out of bounds. 2 points for Newhouse.
Boy, he came to wrestle tonight. He's probably the underdog because Clint's undefeated. Newhouse is up 4-2 now.
Clint's won 107 matches in his career, and he set the school record this year for pins when he won his 100th match this year.
He beat some good people. Well, I was going to say he beat Bobby Forcine, who was ranked #1, unbeaten from Columbus Junction. He beat him in the quarterfinals 7-3. Earlier this year, he had beaten Mark Dunbar, who last year was #1 ranked on the 2A level.
Another single, cut to the double. Great takedown, man. He's getting his way. Newhouse, what a great shot.
Newhouse is taking it to Dan Clint. He's up 6-2. I suppose some of the folks from Oakland Riverside aren't believing what they're seeing here, but Jeremy Newhouse started strong, and he hasn't stopped.
Well, MFL Marmac, they had a great district. They won the district championship, and Jeremy Newhouse, he's won 111 matches. He was a state qualifier last year at 140. Won a match, but didn't place. But his highlight, he says, is making the state finals and setting a new career record for wins and pins. So both of these wrestlers have the career records of their school for pins. Look at that. In the single, double, and trip. He's got it down. He's going to patent it.
Boy, that hurts. That was a great first period for Jeremy Newhouse, who leads 6-2.
Newhouse says he's going to wrestle next year in college, and it's going, his college of choice is University of Northern Iowa.
That makes the score well, it's 6-2 here in the second period. Here comes Clint.
Here comes your pin. Holy cow.
How to turn it around.
My goodness, and he says, I want it now. You can just see that intensity.
He's behind by 4 points, but he has Newhouse on his back.
Gene Luttrell, the official, looking closely.
Couldn't keep it.
Big.
3-point near fall, 5-point move. Boy.
These guys can both explode. We've seen 2 wonderful takedowns by Newhouse. Here's a replay. Danny Clint, double overhook, trip to the back.
Enough balance, enough depth, and enough heart to come back and win going away. 8-8 now after the escape for Jeremy Newhouse. So we're even up here with about a minute and a half left in the match. See Newhouse trying to stay out of that situation with the overhooks and underhooks where he can get tripped.
Keep it in the circle, guys. Going back out.
That's a little bit too quick, I think.
Caution, green. Wait for the whistle. Wait for the whistle.
We've seen a lot of quick moves tonight. There are people ready, anticipating the referee's signal. It almost tragically cost the state championship in the lower weights in 1A.
starting to slow down a little bit here. They got the underhook going. Jeremy Newhouse trying to look for that position where he can find the opening and get in on that single. Both of them kind of hanging on now.
8 to 8.
Who's going to make a mistake?
Again, that tie up with the arms, upper arms. There it is, the double overhook again by Clint, looking for a trip if he can get it. He just wants to get a trip.
As soon as he lets up, Newhouse is going to drop in on the leg.
35 seconds.
Circle in. Come on, guys, circle.
Coach Doug Martin from Monona, MFL Marmac.
How are they going to settle this? Less than 30 seconds to go. It's 8 to 8. Each man had a run. Newhouse started it. 3 quick takedowns. Clint caught him with a 5-point move. Clint trying to throw again, but we're almost out of time. Can he throw here? Can he throw?
They're going to go to overtime. Mitch Anderson says, okay, let it out. Let's go.
Daniel Clint, 35-0 this year. 35-0. 2-minute overtime. Whoever scores first wins. Sudden victory, sudden death. Newhouse won the first part of the match. Clinton won the second part. That's all over now. Here we go in the
Go back. Don't push him
deciding
off,
2
Go
minutes.
back. Let's go. Guys are just pushing now. Let's go.
Dean Luttrell of Waterloo. Veteran referee. Here again is Clint.
Both wrestlers forcing their way, trying to force it away. Clint trying to go that double overhook and looking for that trip all the way there. Jeremy Newhouse looking for that leg. Oh! Got an injury timeout here for Daniel Clint right there.
A minute 14.
Yep, he's injury timeout for his shoulder.
You see he has a wrapped shoulder.
Here's a little look at the last bit here. Going for the leg there is
But that's what
Newhouse. And then as Newhouse throws Clint over right here, he's jammed up his shoulder a little bit. And
Clint wanted
says
to
he's
throw,
ready to go again.
And then it turned into a Newhouse throw. That was just almost like a double throw in that situation. No scores. 8-8 now with a minute 10 to go in the overtime.
In the final at 3A, it was 17-8. Todd Buckland from Des Moines Lincoln winning over Justin Wolfe from Fort Dodge.
Undefeated season for Buckland of Des Moines Lincoln.
Big state championship for Coach Mike McGivern from Lincoln. Great job he's doing there.
Again, Newhouse went under for the leg, like a high crotch move. And Clint cut him off with the underhook, and now, a throw by...
No, they're out of bounds. No points. Whoa.
What a action. Then we'll get a chance to look at that one again, because that was deadly for both of them. 40 seconds to go in the overtime. Jeremy Newhouse in the blue from Monona, MFL marker. Daniel Clint from champion team Oakland Riverside, undefeated in the black.
On AA, Matt Hand won the championship. Tama South Tama over Eric Schulte from Independence. Will catch up.
Oh,
2 points
by Jeremy
championship.
Newhouse.
Jeremy Newhouse wins it.
And he
Coach Doug
stopped
Martin
the undefeated streak.
Woo! There's Doug Martin. He's excited.
Terrific movie.
Great job.
What a great match between those two.
Hey, they want some
How
pictures.
about that? Jeremy
I think
Newhouse.
they want a picture here to get me.
Little duck under, comes behind, has control. The referee sees it all the way. It's
Toes
in.
are in. 2.
Wow.
That's the way he started the match. Great match between Newhouse and Clint.
Ladies and gentlemen,
at 145.
Matt Hand's brother Wes and his uncle Stacy had each placed third as juniors. The two other family members were not to be champions. Could Matt Hand of South Tama do it tonight? Yes! At 140 into the first overtime, he scored the takedown over Eric Schulte of Independence, and he won that championship 1-0 in that overtime. Dick, AAA.
All right, Dean, in AAA, Todd Buckland, that's Buckland of Des Moines Lincoln, made it look easy tonight by defeating Justin Wolfe of Fort Dodge by the margin of 17-8. I asked Coach Mike McGivern the last time Lincoln had won a state title. There you see Mike and Todd, and he said, I don't know, and I've been here 11 years, so it's got to be a while. Let's go back to you, Doug.
Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to go to 152 pounds now, and we're going to shift classes. We're going up.
Sixth place, Kevin Weber, Gilbertville, Don Bosco. Fifth place, Travis Jaden, Pocahontas area. Fourth place, Chris Smith, Sumner. Third place, Bobby Forcine, Columbus Junction. Runner-up, Daniel Clint, Oakland Riverside. And the Class 1A 145-pound champion from Monona, MFL Marmac, Jeremy Newhouse.
That was a big win in a terrific match.
Great match. Well, I mean, you know, that's what you just a state championship match, won in overtime and take down on the edge of the mat. A lot of sportsmanship there too.
Yes, there was.
By Dan Clint, gracious loser.
And he hasn't had much practice at losing, actually.
Presenting the Class 2A 145-pound awards, Coach Jay Hosky of Tama, South Tama County. Sixth place, Tim Voss, Monroe, PCM. Fifth place, Chris Connor, Jefferson, Scranton. Fourth place, Che Wood, Sheraton. Third place, Mark Dunbar, Osceola Clark. Runner-up, Eric Schulte, Independence. And the Class 2A 145-pound champion from Tama, South Tama County, Matt Hand.
Matt Hand. Good family of wrestlers. Wes Hand, his brother, is at Iowa. Grooming him for a heavyweight role over there. Let's go to the 3As now.
Presenting the Class 3A 145-pound awards, Coach Mike McGivern of Des Moines Lincoln. Sixth place, Trevor Endicott, Glenwood. Fifth place, Rich Mowry, Indianola. Fourth place, Luke Voss, Pleasant Valley. Third place, Nate Burkert, Clinton. Runner-up, Justin Wolfe, Fort Dodge. And the Class 3A 145-pound champion from Des Moines Lincoln, Todd Buckland.
Congratulations, Todd. Fine, unbeaten year. Dean Borg has something for us.